brother name that sent this to me, man, but he sent me this post from Fulton on Instagram. From Twitter, where, you know, I say this all the time about the brothers, man. And I'm glad he made this post, because I say this, and man, I'm glad he said this, because we'll throw boxing news, but this is gonna be in a real one-on-one playlist, for real boxing playlist. I'm telling y'all, man, he ain't the only one going through this, man. I keep telling y'all this all the time, and I'm glad when brothers send me stuff, because I probably never would have seen this, you know. And I think the more videos I start doing, showing you actual proof that brothers going through this, the more brothers we gonna get to speak up. And why should I put the call-in line? I'm gonna give me a new PC and put the call-in line in, right? And you hear brothers, you know, one brother bring up his story, and another brother bring up his story. But what happened was this: he said, you know, he wanted to buy his mom a house after his last loss to Nuyue. His mother said, "Well, there goes my house." He said after this last comeback fight, you know, when he won, I heard he eked it out, but shout out to him, versus I think it was fighting Carlo Castro. He said his sister said, I'm glad you won that after your painful ass loss. He was like, he said basically, he was like, I'm really in this motherfucker by myself. And that's a fact. I keep telling y'all that. Black men are at the bottom of the totem pole. I keep telling people that. A lot of brothers don't like the message that I'm saying with this, but I'm keep showing y'all proof. Keep showing y'all proof. They just use us for the resources. And a lot of other men too. They just use us for resources. When you lose, they bring nothing to the table. When you win, they want to come over, cook you breakfast, and do stuff for you. When you up, it's a lot of phonies around. When you down, you know, you usually by yourself, and nobody had nothing encouraging to say. You were too, once you can't bring anything to the table financially for them, they treat you like you nothing. Remember on Friday when Craig said he needed some money because, you know, they owe Big Worm, and, you know, Big Worm, what did his sister say? You know, hell no. What does mama and daddy say? Hell no. But the minute they thought that nigga got clapped up, they was concerned about it. They was concerned. Same thing in real life. I keep telling y'all, man. You know, the only time they really concerned about black men is when it's a George Floyd situation or police injustice or some injustice in the situation. That's it. What about the brother they just wrongfully, you know, sent to the upper room by execution, and they were saying he was innocent? I don't know too much about the story. You know, if he was a regular dude out here struggling, wouldn't nobody stop and give him a pack of rummy noodles? And what Fulton figuring out is what millions and millions of, or a lot of black men and men in general figuring out, you just a tool. That's it. You are just a tool. To white women and other women that's not black, you're a sex fetish. That's what it is. You're a sex fetish. To our women in our community, we just, I'm going to see if I can go out there and do better. If I can't, then I come back and pander to black men. That's all it is. To our women, we just a resource, and we can't provide, we can't, give them what they need or give them this big house. And see, they don't require women to do that. A lot of these women, they the most educated, they make more money than black men. Well, okay, where are these hoes at that's buying their moms a house, a car? You ain't never heard no story like that for real. Some of these women that get all this money and they buy their mom a house and a car, you don't hear it. Come on. Men are the true providers by nature. We are. And last time somebody called just to check up on you. And a lot of times people call to check up on you, and then they want to ask you something at the end of the call. Or a lot of times they bitch out and don't ask for it. They don't call and say, you need this, you need that. How you feeling today? How you doing today? Absolutely not. No, not never, nigga. It's always, can you do this? Can you do that? It ain't never, hey, you know what? I just hit a lick, or I just, came up on some bread. Hey, you want to go out to eat, or you need a couple dollars? Man, hell no. Hell no. It's always when you about to go to the upper room. A lot of these dudes think about sending themselves to the upper room. It's tough out here. Think about doing something to yourself, or you do something, then everybody care about you. It's nasty work. And what he going through is what a lot of brothers, a lot of men go through. These women don't care about you. They don't care about you, bro. A lot of them don't care about you. And the ones they do care about, you know, and I talk about this all the time. You know, the ones they go out their way for, and I always talk about Dr. T. Hassan Johnson. Check his channel out on YouTube, right? Exceptional brother, exceptional channel. I done shared this video in the community tab a few times. You know, exceptional brother. He made a great point. He's a professor. I think he said Fresno State, or I don't know if it's Fresno State. Well, he's a professor, right? And he coined the term son husband. I always point back to a story he told that resonated with me, right? He told this story about how, you know, his wife had passed and he needed some bread to get some, you know, transportation. And he asked his grandmother to co-sign because his credit was shaky. She told him, you know, shit, gotta get it out the mud. Can't help you. Right? Now, if that was a female, they would have helped her. Right? Or if he was needing mine to get out of jail, they would have came up with that bread. They would have came up with that bread. See, they don't, like I said, how they're indoctrinated to help and keep and take care of Pookies and Ray Rays. That go deeper than just the dynamic of Keisha, you know, procreating with Pookie and Ray Ray. And I spoke on this before, I guess on the Patreon or the Free Game 89 channel. And maybe I need to go in depth and give it its own video. But the indoctrination of, you know, supporting the ancient thuggos, the Pookies and Ray Rays, you know, the Glocktaviuses in our community, that go deeper than just, you know, sexual attraction. A lot of these mothers that sit here and they'll put their whole house up to get their son out of jail or the grandson out of jail. But, you know, you in college, you need a couple dollars to get by or to pay your tuition. They just telling you, get it out, you know, figure it out. Figure it out. You know, you being productive, you like, man, you know, I just need some transportation to get back to work, you know, little cosigner, I'm gonna pay you back, you know. Hell no, figure it out. But Pookie Glocktavius, they know it's 0% chance he gonna pay that shit back. They know it's a high chance he gonna go back to prison, go back to jail. And they still give him the handout. But they won't give a productive man a handout. I'm telling y'all, bro, a lot of the people, a lot of women in our community, man, is ass backwards. Flat out. Everything is negative. You take a loss, they think it's over with. Everybody jumping off the bandwagon. It's Fulton look. You lose one time, everybody off the bandwagon. Everybody got some slick remarks. No encouragement. No, baby, you can bounce back. And these are money-hungry Keishas we dealing with. They don't give a fuck about you until you're dead in jail. That's it. If you productive, you doing something productive, and you making some money the legal way, they don't care about you. They don't care about. I told y'all, they've been indoctrinated with negativity. Y'all just think it goes to a sexual attraction to them. No. They gonna help them regardless, and they not gonna help you. You go to college, you can't even, you know, Keisha won't even wait for you in college. Hell no. You going to, you know, you like, you know, I'm about to go off to college, we still gonna be, you know, she, man, come back, she pregnant, and all type of niggas go to the military, woman pregnant, you know, you ain't been in leave, you ain't been on leave, but she's still pregnant and all that. You ain't seen her in a while. You know, you like, damn. But they'll sit there and, you know, they'll sit there on the jail call. They put all their money up to get Pookie out of jail. He tell them what they want to hear. Or you scoop up one of these Keishas with a boyfriend or baby daddy in jail or whatever. He get out, you know, 10 years, 5 years, he get out. Next thing you know, she telling you, you got to go somewhere else, kicking you out your house, divorcing you, putting you on your curb, putting your shit out on the curb, telling you she with him. That's, man, it goes very, very deep. It ain't, y'all ain't tripping. It, like I said, it's to the grandmothers, the mothers. Y'all be thinking, oh, this is a new man. They been doing this forever. They don't want to see you be productive. I had a sub, man, and he told me some shit, man. I'm gonna keep his name anonymous. He basically told me when he got his, I think, PhD degree, his mother was jealous of him. He said, when I got my PhD or my master, I think he said PhD, my mother was jealous. I'm like, man, you'll be surprised, man, the stuff that guys tell me in private. You know, you'll be surprised. And a lot of these brothers hear me say this and they come out in the comment section or they DM me, you know, and they be like, yeah, man, you ain't, you know, I went through this and yeah, my people did this and this, that, and the third. My mother did this and this. I'm telling y'all, man, when you doing productive things, man, I'm telling you, I heard some shit. I'm just gonna just keep it quiet, but I heard some shit, man, like, I'm telling you, pertaining to me. I'm like, for real, like, don't matter. Our women don't love productive men. You know, no matter if you give an effort, you're trying, you're building yourself, man, it ain't just the chicks that you want to screw that want to wait at the finish line. It's your sisters, it's your mothers, your grandmothers, your cousins. They all want to wait for you at the finish line. They all want to wait for you at the finish line. Everybody want a piece. You know, it's unfortunate. And it's unfortunate that brother had to experience that, but he been experiencing it. It probably just ain't been that blatant. It probably just ain't been that blatant to him. But they say little slick things. They do little slick things. But the whole thing about it is, they want to keep that, man. Even Keishas want to keep black men down. They don't want to see you to come. They don't want to see you come up. Well, a Cube said they tell you to get down. What about coming up? They want to see you down. That's why they reward you when you go to prison, or they send you money when you doing wrong, and then when you doing things right and productive, they shun you. You be like, you know, I just did this and that. Or you just want credit for stuff you supposed to do. Nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? You be like, you know, I just got my PhD like my homie did. You know, you just want credit for stuff you supposed to do. Like, it's like, damn. I done heard that so many times. Like, you just want to be praised. And I just be thinking like, bro, I'm thinking like, maybe I'm just the only nigga going through that shit. But I was just like, fuck it. That's why I unplugged from a lot of people, bro. Like, get away from that negativity. Because one thing I learned about the community, man, they don't fuck with productive black men. I'm telling you. And when they fuck with us, you know, it's like, it's on some fake ass, let me get a couple dollars or let me get a piece of your success. And a lot of people didn't want to help you build your success. A lot of people didn't want to help you build your success. And then I knew he can do it. No, you didn't. They reward negative behavior. When you productive, they really jealous of you, bro. They really jealous of you. Think about LeBron. You think his mother would love him the same if he was on the block, or, you know, like he was in the NBA, all this stuff? Hell no. Y'all think that unconditional love shit really matter with these Keishas? Absolutely not. My boy HC boys, absolutely not. It don't. They don't love you the same, bro. LeBron mama would not love him the same if he worked in the school she wouldn't be as proud if he worked in the goddamn middle school as a teacher. Hell no. We all talk about hypergamy and all that type of stuff, or, you know, that don't just apply to the chicks that you fucking with. Oh man, that just don't apply to them. Women, your mother, your grandmother, they love you different based on your finances and your situation. They love different. They love different. I'm telling you, they love you. They love you a lot different when you got money. They love you a lot different. Only people that's gonna love you the same is if your kids, if they young enough, and the animals in the house. They don't know no different. And maybe your pops. But he gonna love you a little different too. You put him in that new car. But you catch my drift. You catch my drift. Everybody gonna love you different, bro. Mostly women in your life, they gonna love you different, bro. They gonna love you. Everybody love you different. Everybody. What Dre say in Let Me Ride? He said, you know, when I used to come through, ain't nobody used to speak. Now I'm mopping up the block. Is it Dre? Is it Dre? Every single motherfucking day in LA. Oh man. He said I used to come up the street, ain't nobody used to speak. Now I come, up the street. Is it Dre? Is it Dre? Every single motherfucking day in LA. It's real. It's real. So people that's who really helping you out while you on your journey of being a productive man, and they helping paving your way, they pushing you, they making sure you good, making sure you got a couple dollars if you need, making sure you getting up going to class, making sure you studying. People like that is the people you should keep around. The people that just want to check and just, wasn't there, and then they want to meet you at the finish line, them the people you got to get from around. Real talk. So he had a harsh reality, man. And I think it's been kicking in, because remember he said, I'm going to fight over in Japan for myself. I'm doing this for myself. And I'm telling y'all, man, majority of them women Keishas don't love us, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. They don't. They don't care for you. They don't love you. They in competition with us. Like I said, it's a lot of feminists that's single mothers that's raising boys. Why you think a lot of them boys turning out rainbow game? That shit don't be love, bro. That shit don't be love. They love us on the condition that we bring something to the table. And that's unfortunate, bro. And the only reason they deal with us because they have no other choice. When they married to Brad, they married at less than 4% clip. So they don't have no choice. And that's why you see a lot of brothers go get Kaylee, Becky. You know what I'm saying? They're like, fuck it, why not? But hey, check out the Real 101 playlist, box this playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Kick, Twitch. I'm on a bunch of different platforms. Check out the Patreon. You won't be disappointed.